team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dalen Spector in there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, hi!
Here's Mixon. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Arizona. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Here we go,
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here. Score on that opening drive. But they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? Go! Rocco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cowboy.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Houston. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he will not get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone. And this game remains tied. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will go up by 7.
Cardinals 13, Texans 6. Chris Boswell sets the kickoff.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So, offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And the Texans.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Daniel, gonna throw again. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice...
That is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I try to move and shake. I try to walk away. I swear my
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
Hold the ready. Dragon 60. Tag. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to try it here again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Okay, ready?
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and 10.
All right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's hard. And he's going to have a Cards first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long. Now Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Cardinals. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will up it to a 2-point lead.
Texans 18. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready up.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Get up.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Set. Liking 18. Steady.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That complete to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up the second and 5.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield.
Nigga day, bro. Talking about I'm weak, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck, I look like Karen if I'm weak or shit.
The throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn
Nigga's supposed to be tanking. I don't know why the fuck I play this shit.
Throwing now, Daniel.
Ooh,
And he
damn.
will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, easy, route.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Let's go.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Now here's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Hey, Lion.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is Incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That'll be taken in by Mixon, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Rip, 22.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he will score again. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lawrence. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Texans 26.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Sweat in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to pump this ball away as it...
Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he gets into the end zone. A perfect finish to this half. They get the touchdown on the final play and top it off with a 2-point conversion. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, he'll try the onside kick. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
Here we
The
go.
Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
60. Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Red on red. So it's hot.
Lawrence now going up top and looking for Flowers. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half.
I've been dealing, feeling, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake